While you're eating out,
Darn fly. Vicki, swat that fly on the end table. Sorry, Mom. Our robot doesn't know her own strength. Come on, Vicki, let's see if we can fix it.
Honey, this is the most incredible day I have ever had.
Well, what happened?
Well, remember I told you my company was trying to land that big robotics contract with a Middle East country?
Oh, and you landed it! Oh.
Well, not exactly. But the ruler of the country, the sheikh, is coming to personally discuss the contract, and you know what?
Oh, and you're gonna handle it.
Well, or not exactly.
Ted, get to the point. I'm wearing out my pucker.
The point is, the sheikh is coming here, to our house.
Here?
Yeah, he wanted to visit a typical American home, and the company president picked ours.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to get the sofa cleaner and the rug shampooed.
Forget it, honey. He'll be here in an hour.
An hour? But, Ted,
Honey, thanks for being so understanding.
Well, not exactly. Hi. What's going on, Jamie? Why are you making hors d'oeuvres? A sheik from the Middle East is coming to visit us. A sheik? Oh, that's Trey Sheik. I hear those camel jockeys are really rich. Sheiks give people their weight in diamonds. Where'd you hear that, Vicki? Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Maybe the sheik will be in the mood to weigh me. Or should I wait? In a few years, I'll have stuff that weighs more. Here. You could really do something that'd mean a lot to me. Anything for you, Sugar Lips. What? Don't slam the door on your way out. Oh, Ted, I am so nervous. I mean, how do you entertain royalty? I don't know how to act. I'd hate to offend the sheik in any way.
Yeah, me too. If I blow this, I could end up soldering circuit boards in Okinawa. Listen, let's just watch him and do what he does, okay?
That's a good idea. And you do the same thing, kids. Sure, Mom. Sure, Mom. I want you to be very polite and attentive. Got it? Polite and attentive. Got it.
Okay, that must be him. Let's get ready, everybody. Come on. Here. Okay.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes.
I am Mustafa Ahad. Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Welcome to our humble home, Your Highness.
Yes, it is very humble. However, I am not His Royal Highness. I am but his trusted advisor. Allow me to introduce His Royal Highness. Falcon of the 5 deserts, chieftain of the 10 tribes, monarch of the dunes, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sakir Ibrahim Ahmed Shakir, most exalted ruler of Tabiri.
welcome to our home, Your Royal Highness.
Hey, dudes! Is that not the traditional greeting of Americans? I saw it on TV.
No, that's just fine, Your Royal Highness. Falcon of the 5 and 10.
Falcon of the 5 deserts, chieftain of the 10 tribes, monarch of the dunes, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sakir Ibrahim Ahmed Hakim, most exalted ruler of Tiberi.
Hey, dude. You may address me as Sheikh. I would like now to introduce my wife, Wahad.
Your wife?
My other wife, Itme. And my other wife, Baleta. And of course, the twins, Araba and Hamse.
You have 5 wives?
He travels light.
Isn't he a little young to be married?
But of course, these are merely his wives-to-be. He is only 13. You see, in our country, he cannot be married until he comes of age.
Why, I thought so.
When he is 40.
He's already got 5 wives, and I can't even get a date.
Your Royal Highness, I would like to introduce my family. This is my daughter, Vicki, my son, Jamie, and my only wife, Joan.
How do you do, Your Highness?
I am pleased to meet you, Mrs. Lawson.
Vicki, would you get the cold drinks out of the kitchen and Jamie the hors d'oeuvres, please?
Sure, Mom.
Well, why don't we get comfortable? Please, let's sit down.
The son helps with the serving, while the wife does nothing? Americans have strange customs.
True, but we must not offend our hosts. Perhaps if we just observe them, see their customs, and do what they do.
Splendid suggestion.
Thank you.
Glad I thought of it.
Now remember, just do what they do and we'll be okay.
I should say, Mr. Lawson, that your eyes must always be lower than the Sheikh's when you are sitting.
Oh, certainly.
You have done me a great honor inviting me into your home, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, no, it's a great honor for us, Sheikh.
How long will you be in this country?
Until our business is concluded. A few days.
And to see Disneyland.
What's going on in here? A slumber party? Whatever happened to sitting on the furniture?
Oh, you prefer to sit on the furniture. Excellent suggestion. Glad I thought of it.
Dear?
A cold drink, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to serve you.
You are a very polite girl, Vicki.
I am very polite and attentive. Have an hors d'oeuvre.
What is this I'm eating?
Oh, well, they're little wieners wrapped in a biscuit.
Now, aren't they great? They're called pigs in a blanket.
Twig! Pig!
Twig! Pig!
Mr. Lawson, I should explain that pigs in our country are considered unclean and we are forbidden to eat of them.
Oh, I see. No, Your Highness. They're not actually made from pigs. That's just a nickname. They're all beef. And kosher.
Well,
Well, I would like to propose a toast to His Royal Highness.
The camel jockey.
don't know what could have gotten into Vicki. I apologize for her remark.
And so you should. His Highness is not a camel jockey.
No, of course not.
I am the greatest camel jockey.
In Tabiri, no one races camels faster than His Highness. It is against the law.
Boy, you talk about your home field advantage.
I shall consider your words a gracious compliment, Vicki.
Thank you, camel jockey.
And now, in appreciation for your having His Highness in your humble home, it is our custom to present a gift to the host.
Yes, and as a firstborn son, I wish to present it to your firstborn son.
Well, that's very nice, but it's just not necessary.
Dad, the guy's a sheikh. He can do what he wants.
You must accept. To refuse would be an insult.
So, what's the gift?
She is your gift.
I accept.
All right, fans, here we go. Your Royal Highness, that's very generous of you, but we couldn't possibly accept one of your future wives as a gift for Jamie.
Dad, I promise I'll never ask you for another thing.
Forget it, Jamie.
Mr. Lawson, as I have mentioned, to refuse a gift from His Royal Highness would be an unspeakable insult.
Well, I understand that, but a wife for my 13-year-old son is just out of the question.
But they are twins. I have a sped.
Well, thanks, Your Highness, but we wouldn't want to break up a match set.
In that case, I am afraid any business dealings with your company are out of the question.
Arabo, welcome to the family.
Dad. Oh, thank you, Dad. I don't care if I ever get a dog.
Well, now that that's settled, I'm sure His Royal Highness would like to see the rest of our home.
Yes, I would like that.
Well, Jamie, while I'm doing a little business with Mustafa, why don't you and Vicki show the sheikh around the house?
Come, Your Highness, and we'll show you around the house. We'll start with the kitchen. I bet you've never seen what a microwave does to a ping pong ball. Excuse me, Mrs. Lawson. Mrs. Lawson, I like the sound of that.
Mustafa, we certainly don't want to offend His Royal Highness, but in our country, a boy Jamie's age simply can't have a wife.
Isn't there anything that you can do?
Mrs. Lawson, in our country, we have a saying, never pitch a tent when the desert wind blows sand across a camel's foot.
Well, what does that mean?
You got a big problem.
Sheikh, I really want to thank you for my wife. Most of the gifts I get need batteries.
I am sure you will find Araba suitable. Your every wish is her command. For example, say you have a small hunger, you desire sweet cake. Simply clap your hands and say, sweet cake.
Here is your sweet cake, Sheikh. I threw in the milk, Sheikh.
Why, thank you, Vicki. Your sister is exceptionally obedient.
Obedient? That's her. She'd stand on her head for you. Well, let me show you the rest of the...
Look! Amazing!
Mustafa, there must be some way of solving our problem without jeopardizing any business with my company.
Perhaps you could explain it to the sheikh that this is an exceptional case, and then he could take back his wife and give Jamie some other small token of his affection.
Yeah.
Perhaps His Highness could give Jamie an oil well. How does that sound?
Very affectionate.
And the bedrooms and stuff are this way, Sheikh.
One moment. Mustafa,
Yes.
American women are quite different than I have been led to believe. And now considering taking one for a wife.
Splendid, Your Highness. Don't you agree, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I think it would be excellent for relations between your country and ours.
I am pleased that you feel that way. Because, for my wife, I choose Vicki.
Vicki?
She is so obedient.
Your Royal Highness, we're very flattered, but that's just not possible.
Dad, the guy's a sheik. He can do what he wants.
Your Highness, you don't understand.
I understand completely. You wish to throw a multi-million-dollar contract for your company.
You'll be soldering circuit boards in Okinawa.
You would not want to lose that contract, now would you, Mr. Lawson?
No, certainly not.
I will expect you tomorrow night at my hotel suite at 7. At that time, I will present my bride-to-be with a ring of engagement. Until tomorrow.
But when do I get my wife?
When His Highness gets his. Until tomorrow.
Nice going, Ted. You married off both of our kids in one night.
Now, just relax, Joan. There is a way out of this.
Who wants a way out?
Now, the sheik is impressed with Vicki because she's so obedient, right?
Right.
So?
So?
So what if she's not so obedient?
But what about my wife?
Forget it. We'll get you that dog.
That better be one great dog.
But where is my bride-to-be?
Well, she's right here, Your Royal Highness. Vicki?
How beautiful you look in that costume I sent you. You are more radiant than the sunrise on the Great Nile.
Please to be seated. His Highness has an entertainment for you.
Forget it.
They are delightful, yes? They have trained for this dance since they were mere babies.
I can do that.
She's not only beautiful and obedient, but talented as well. And now, Vicki, to make our engagement official, I present you with this bauble.
Look at the size of that sucker. That's some bauble.
You call this piece of Coke bottle a ring? I've seen better rings around a bathtub.
I will excuse your outburst this once, Vicki. You may sit next to me and fluff my pillows.
Fluff your own pillows, turkey.
Young lady, that is no way to speak to His Royal Highness.
Who asked you, camel breath?
What has happened to her? Vicki, if you are to be my wife, you must do as I say. Fluff my pillows.
You clap your hands at me one more time, Buster, and I'll fluff your mouth. Now feel me great. I'm starved.
This is terrible. I cannot take a wife like this. I would lose the respect of my people and be disgraced.
1,000 pardons, O great lion of the dunes. But if you were to break your word by ending the engagement, you would also be disgraced.
Mustafa, maybe there's a way out of this predicament. If we could arrange a simple exchange of gifts, then His Royal Highness wouldn't be disgraced. Like trading Vicki for Jamie's wife, Araba.
Can't we make that Vicki for A wife to be named later?
You would not be insulted by such an arrangement?
Well, normally, yes, but since it's between such good friends...
That is very gracious of you. And in the spirit of friendship, the contract with my country is yours.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
And now, Miss Vicki, since the engagement is off, perhaps you would like to return the ring to His Highness.
Are you crazy? Look at the size of this sucker. Another one for our fishing trip.
Now that is ugly.
Reggie, to you, that worm is ugly. But to a trout, that worm is a Twinkie. We're going to catch enough trout this weekend to open our own fish market, right?
Right. Oh, hi. Bye.
Hi. So, leave anything on the shelves?
We went to 5 stores, 3 boutiques, and a discount warehouse. We even went to an Army-Navy store.
Harriet, tell me you're enlisting.
Okay, honey, why this sudden shopping spree?
Oh, we needed to get a few things for our fishing trip.
Our fishing trip?
Well, yeah, you said last night that we were going fishing, didn't you?
Well, yes, honey, but apparently you misunderstood. I meant we, us, not we, you. The fishing is for guys.
Yeah, Mom. You wouldn't want to go fishing. You'd have to put these slimy worms on your hooks with your bare hands.
And you have to clean smelly fish with your bare hands.
Then you'd have to bathe in the lake in your bare, you know. Let's face it, honey. Women just aren't cut out for the outdoor life.
Oh, really? I think we need to discuss this further, Ted.
Look, honey, I really think...
Further, Ted?
Look how the veins are standing out on her forehead.
Okay, honey, we'll discuss it first thing in the morning.
That's better.
Women.
Women.
Quiet, guys. We want to get out of here without making a sound.
Thought you were going to talk to Mom before we left.
I did talk to her.
What'd she say?
Nothing. She was asleep. It's okay. I gave her a note with some flowers.
Boy, there's more to fishing than I realized.
2 more steps to freedom.
Walking in our sleep, are we?
Hey, morning, hon. We were just talking about you. All right, guys?
Right. That's a fact, ma'am.
Ted Lawson, what you're doing is sneaky and underhanded.
Joan, darling, I'm only thinking of you. We are going to be miles from civilization. What if, God forbid, there was an emergency? You couldn't handle it, hon. You'd go to pieces. I mean, you get upset over a broken fingernail.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Or when you get a run in your stocking.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Joni, it's nothing personal. It's just that, guys got to do what guys got to do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Sure. I understand.
You do?
Why should I complain? I got flowers. Go ahead. Have a good time, macho men.
We will. Thanks.
Well, thanks, Ann. You, Vic. Bye, hon. See you tomorrow night. I love you.
Oh, Vicki, would you get me that vase in the refrigerator?
Get you that vase in the refrigerator?
Thanks, Vicki. If your father thinks he's going to get away with this, he's crazy. Gals gotta do what gals gotta do. Right, Vicki?
Right. What do we gotta do?
You'll see.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Stick a finger in your eye.
Ow.
So we're happy campers.
Happy campers.
Hey, this looks like a great place right here, huh? Unless you guys want to hike up another mile or two.
No, this is great. It's gonna be better. The only thing missing is the golden arch. When do we eat?
Guys, first we put up the tent, then we go fishing, and then we eat what we catch.
I knew we should have stopped at that food stand at the bottom of the hill.
Fellas, I don't eat anywhere where they serve food and bait out the same window. Know what I mean? Okay, let's get the tent up.
Mr. Larson, are you sure we're doing this right?
Reggie, I've done this 100 times.
Then how come the door opening's on the top?
Yeah, Dad. It's like putting on long underwear and your head goes through the flap.
Guys, why are we bothering with this tent anyway? I mean, we got sleeping bags, right? Huh? Let's sleep under the stars. Let's commune with nature.
I think nature just communed back.
What was that? There it is again.
Hey, a pack mule.
Boy, some guys know how to go fishing. Right. It's Mom.
Joan, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, tough. We decided that we wanted to go fishing, too. After all, gals gotta do what gals gotta do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Andy, would you unload Sweet Pea now, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and put the tent right over there.
Where'd you get the mule? Mules are us. It was right behind the food and bait stand at the bottom of the mountain. The one you wouldn't let us stop at? You should have. She made us the greatest waffles and pancakes for breakfast.
Guys, listen. That is the coward's way. I mean, we'd rather catch our breakfast, right?
Right. Let's go catch a couple of pancakes.
All unloaded, Mrs. Lawson. I'll be back for you tomorrow at 4.
Oh, fine. Thanks, Andy. Bye, Sweet Pea. Okay, girls, let's set up the tent.
Okay, guys. I guess we gotta help them with that. Come on.
Oh, that's all right. We can handle it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Well, Joan, it's easy when you know how to do it, but it could...
We can handle it.
Oh, they can handle it. Well, this ought to be good. Let's give them some room, guys.
Yeah. I wish I had my camera.
Okay, Vicki.
It's easy when you know how.
You know, you guys are gonna be real comfortable in those.
Mr. Larson, this ground is hard as a rock, and I've got very little padding.
Guys, we are in the great outdoors here. I mean, what do you want? A big soft mattress and fluffy pillows?
Yes.
Guys, we are fishermen. All a fisherman needs is his rod, his reel, and some bait. So drop your rolls, grab your poles, and follow me. Better hurry up, girls. You're going to miss all the good fishing this morning.
Oh, don't worry about us. We'll be along. Harriet, will you take these pillows and put them in on the air mattresses?
Pillows?
Air mattresses?
Of course. This ground's hard as a rock. What else have you got in there, Mom?
Oh, just the basic necessities.
Portable color television with remote control.
A chaise lounge.
What, no beach umbrella?
Beach umbrella.
I don't believe this.
Believe it.
Isn't this great, guys? Smell that fresh air.
I'd rather smell a fresh fish.
Yeah. We've been fishing for over an hour. And all I've hooked is my pants.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How's the fishing?
Hey, it's great. It's just great.
Have you caught any, Jamie? Well, I caught one for over half an hour. But it got away. It was really a whopper. Sounds like a whopper, all right.
Now, come on, girls. Let's catch some whoppers of our own.
How long do we have to wait to catch a fish, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, not long at all.
Oh, not long at all.
Hey, I got one! So do I.
Me too!
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Beginner's luck.
What'd you use for bait?
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni?
Well, sure, popsicle's great with fish. Oh, come on, girls. Let's leave some fish in the lake for the guys, huh?
Yeah.
Put these little beauties on ice and we'll go and start lunch.
What are we having with the fish, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, nothing fancy at all, Harriet. Just a cheese souffle and a Caesar salad on the side.
Don't forget the chocolate cake and ice cream. Sounds yummy.
Chocolate cake and ice cream?
Well, we were going to have Cherry's Jubilee, but after all, we are roughing it.
Bye.
Guys, let's not give up, huh? Let's show them how real fishermen do it, okay? Hey, I got one! I got one here!
Wow, look at your full bin, Dad! You got a big one! All right, we're gonna eat!
Yeah.
Okay, bring it up.
I got it.
What the heck is that?
Well, it is a fish.
Boy, some fishermen we are. Yeah, the women caught 3 fish, and we caught this.
Listen, guys, so we didn't catch any fish. That doesn't mean we can't eat like kings.
What do you mean, Dad?
Old Dad is always prepared. What'll it be? Fried chicken or spaghetti and meatballs?
I'll take the fried chicken.
And now I'll take the spaghetti and meatballs.
Coming right up. Fried chicken for you, spaghetti and meatballs for you.
Gee, kings sure don't eat like they used to.
Dad, I think my fried chicken got run over by a truck.
Guys, it's freeze-dried. You just drop it in water and voila, instant lunch.
Mr. Lawson, I don't like to eat any food that comes inside of its own barf bag.
Guys, you're gonna love it. I'll go get some water.
Jamie, I can't eat this stuff, and I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I can catch some fish in a different spot.
While you're at it, I'm gonna take a little hike too.
Down to that food and bait stand?
No, over to Harriet. A little sweet talk from me. And we'll be chowing down on some of her real food.
All right.
Oh, Jamie, this is a wonderful idea to have a picnic alone with you. Now, what's so important you wanted to say to me? Why don't we eat first? Or why don't we talk first? Okay. Well, Harriet, I've known you for a long time. And I guess I've seemed to you. Let's see. Oh, Jamie, this is the happiest day of my life. My little lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
You made me so happy, honey bun.
Fun.
I can just see our future together. We'll live in a house with a white picket fence and a puppy. One of those long, thin ones that has a body like a hot dog.
Hot dog.
And we'll have 2 children. What do you think we should name them, Jamie?
Steak and French fries.
Great names for children, Jamie.
They are if you eat them.
What's in here, Harriet? Lots of goodies. And you can have them all.
Oh, great.
As soon as we seal our engagement with a kiss.
No, I can't do it. I'd rather fight squirrels for their nuts.
I wonder if he said he liked me just for my food. I can live with that.
Vicki, would you toss the salad, please?
Toss the salad. Salad is tossed.
Thank you, Vicki.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Well, we were just preparing lunch. Vicki, would you cook the fish, please?
Cook the fish.
Oh, thank you, Vicki. Boy, this outdoor life is a snap.
Well, sure, when you got a robot to do all the work for you.
Oh, are you saying that I couldn't handle it without Vicki?
Hey, if the pantyhose fits, wear it, huh?
Really? All right. Vicki, from now on, you're not to use any of your special abilities for the rest of the fishing trip. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Good. Good luck, hotshot. Okay, guys, no more fooling around. We're going to do some serious fishing. This time, we're going to go further up the lake.
Dad, based on your track record so far, Reggie and I will go further down the lake.
Good idea. We'll catch them coming and going.
Hi. Hi, guys. You having fun?
On a scale of 1 to 10, we haven't stepped on the scale yet.
We're going to do some more fishing.
My poor Jamie. Still trying to catch little fish.
Are you suggesting that I don't know what I'm doing?
If the pantyhose fits, wear it. I'd go with you, Jamie.
No way. Why should we take you?
I have some chocolate cake in here.
Good reason.
Oh, that looks like a good spot over there. Okay, fishies, it's chow time. Come and get it. Nice, juicy worms. Why am I getting shorter? Oh, no! Quicksand! Help! Help me, Joan! Help! Help me! I'm sinking! Help!
Hey, what's the matter?
Just stay back! Stay back! There's all quicksand in here. Here. Take this. Pull me out.
Help me, Vicki. Oh!
Now, listen, Vicki, extend your arm out here and pull me out.
Mom said I'm not to use any of my special abilities for the rest of this fishing trip.
This is an emergency.
Tough.
Can't I reprogram her?
No. I'd have to work on a circuit to take an hour.
At your current rate of descent, you have only 3 minutes.
Joe, find something to pull me out, a tree branch, anything. Move.
Come on, Vicki. Oh, here's something.
Joan, would you hurry? I'm sinking here.
Oh, you know us women. We just go to pieces during emergencies.
That was a joke. You're a rock in emergencies.
Besides, I could break a nail.
Get a run in her stockings.
I knew I had too much insurance.
Oh, come on, Vicki. Let's go back to camp and try and think of some way to save him.
Joan, don't leave me. Listen, you can have my half of the community property.
Don't go to pieces, Ted. I'm sure you'll think of some way to get out of a little quicksand.
How?
Just walk out.
That is a dirty, rotten trick.
See ya, hot shot.
Dad, we didn't catch anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Gee, Mr. Lawson, what happened to you?
Well, I hooked a big one, and it pulled me into the lake, and then it got away.
Sounds like another whopper.
Uh-oh, look at those clouds. Like we may get some rain, girl.
Yeah. We better get our raincoats, Miss Lawson.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I forgot to pack them.
I heard that. Pretty dumb, Joan. I didn't forget ours. There you go, guys. We are going to stay nice and dry. Well, guys, looks like we got the last laugh on them, right?
I don't think so, Dad.
What do you mean?
Look! Suntan lotion, Harriet?
Thanks. How about you, Vicki? No, thanks. We are roughing it.
I don't believe this. They catch the fish and we don't. It's pouring rain on us, and the sun is shining on them. How come, Mr. Lawson?
I think there's only one explanation, Reg.
Yeah?
God is a woman.
Microchips here and there. She's a small wonder. Brings love and laughter everywhere.
It's their turf. It's their...
What a great movie. The Wizard of Oz gets better every time I see it.
Oh, I always cry when Dorothy gets back to Kansas. It's such a happy ending.
It's such a happy ending.
Vicki, stop.
I like the Wicked Witch best. The Wicked Witch. And your little dog, too.
Oh, well, my favorite's the Tin Man. He finally got what he wanted, a heart.
What is a heart?
A heart? Well, a heart is where people store their love.
Do I have a heart?
I know, but that's an interesting idea, Vicki. If I could give a robot a heart, I would win the Nobel Prize. And then the movie of my life would win an Academy Award for Robert Redford.
You mean Rodney Dangerfield?
I get no respect around here, I tell you.
I'm not programmed about people storing love in their heart. What is this thing called love?
Oh, love is a many-splendored thing. Love is never having to say you're sorry.
Vicki, love is when you like a girl and you're always buying her stuff and you go broke so she goes to the dance with some rich kid. Love is stupid.
No, it's not, Jamie. And one of the things we do to show our love, Vicki, is giving. Well, for instance, I love Dad, so I give him his watch.
And I gave your mom that ring out of love.
Mm-hmm. And also this very beautiful heart-shaped necklace.
This very beautiful, full-carat diamond heart-shaped necklace.
Well, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
And, Vicki, we gave you that bracelet because we love you.
Jamie didn't give me anything. He doesn't love me.
Of course he loves you. Jamie, give Vicki something.
Okay, here's some bubble gum, Vicki. I think I'll go to the dance with some rich kid. One. That's one more than last week. I can do a lot more than last week. Stop it, show off. Goodbye, Harriet. Wait! Don't you want to do some more pull-ups? I'll be happy to hold your shirt. You big hunk of sweaty beefcake, you. Harriet, why don't you go home and tell your mother to hose you down? This is for you, Harriet. How much? I give it to you because I have love in my heart for you. This is a trick. Are we on candid camera or something? That is giving. I also give you this. Hey, thanks. Don't you love my other foot too? I have love in my heart for your other foot too. You know, Vicki, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. How'd you like to be my best friend? I never had a best girlfriend before. I never had a best girlfriend before. Oh, this is neat. We'll share each other's secrets. We'll wear each other's clothes. And when we're old, we'll buy a condo in Miami like the Golden Girls and treat men like playthings. Treat men like playthings. Come on, best friend. Let's go to my house and play.
Look what I baked for you. A cookie. Huh?
I never eat just before dinner.
Oh, it's just one little cookie. It couldn't hurt. I baked it specially for you. Come on.
All right.
You see, it's my own special recipe. The secret is in using the whole lima bean and a cupful of lard. Tony, I can't tell you how pleased I am that our two daughters have become best friends.
Oh, they have.
Isn't it wonderful? And you know, Joni, I'd like us to become best of friends, too. I've never had a best girlfriend. It would be ever so many loads of fun.
Fun.
Yeah, we'll be just like Kate and Allie. We'll share our innermost secrets and wear each other's clothes. You know, I have always admired that outfit that you're wearing.
Oh, well, I'm not so sure that we're the same size.
Oh, I'll just take it in a little around the hip.
We our best girlfriends.
Oh, look, Joan, aren't they adorable?
Vicki gave me her clothes. She has a big heart.
Isn't that sweet?
I give you this
Why are you giving me a pot holder?
to hold your pot. Come on, Vicki. I'll teach you how to wash my hair, do my nails, and peel my grapes.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? My daughter suddenly broke out in freckles.
Vicky and Harriet have become best friends.
Yes, and that's not all the good news, Tedsy. Joni and I have become best friends, too. I am beside myself with glee, and in the bowling game of life, I've thrown a strike.
And we've thrown a gutter ball.
I can't tell you how good it is to have close friends that you can share things with, especially in times of great crisis.
What crisis?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about happy things like rainbows and roses and baubles and bangles and bright copper kettles and killing my husband.
Bonnie, you and Brandon have a little tiff?
World War II was a little tiff. The man is insanely jealous of me. He thinks that every man is after me. Can you believe that?
Never in a million years. What? Who? He does?
And no matter where I am, on the street or in the market or at mud wrestling.
Incredible.
And he goes absolutely bananas when I wear my Kelly green and hot pink polka dot bathing suit with a Peter Pan collar and bare midriff. Oh.
Turn a few heads at the beach.
Turn a few heads all the way around.
Beauty is such a curse. It isn't my fault that men are attracted to me like moths to a flame.
Or mold to a cheese.
Why, even you, Ted. I've caught you at times looking at me very strangely.
That's true, very strangely.
See? You're doing it now. Oh, Joan, why couldn't I have been born more like you instead of like me?
Bonnie, could you cry a little more to the left? You're making my salad soggy.
Bonnie, Bon. Listen, everything's going to be okay. Joan and I will do everything we can to help you out.
You will?
Oh, of course.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'll just get Harriet's and my things.
What things?
Oh, we'll just stay with our best friends until this whole ugliness blows over. Well, don't just stand there, Teddy. Get the rest of our bags.
Fox searched long and hard for the right name to call.
I can't tell you how grateful I am to have friends like you. You're like a welcoming port for a lost ship on the stormy seas of matrimony.
So how long is the barge planning to dock with us?
Just until I get a good divorce lawyer. I'm going to sock it to that sleazeball so hard, even his teeth will be in my name.
Now, Bonnie, don't be hasty. Divorce is a very serious matter.
Yes, Bonnie, you should try and forgive Brandon's jealousy and forget the fact that you're so fatally attractive.
Oh, how can I? You know, there are times as I push my cart in the supermarket, I see men gazing at me. And they all share the same look in their eye. A look that says, who is this woman?
Boy, I've said the same thing myself, Bonnie. But for Brandon to be so jealous can only mean that he loves you very much. And we think that you should go back to him.
No.
Bonnie, try to think of all the good times together, like when you first met.
Brandon threw up in my car.
Well, then think about something else. Think about your honeymoon.
I threw up in my car.
Bonnie, every marriage has its ups and downs. Well, you should feel lucky to have a husband that loves you so much.
Well, he has a funny way of showing it.
But do you love him?
Well, I have a funny way of showing it, too. At night, I get up and tie his pants in knots. Isn't that cute?
Boy, that's adorable, Bonnie. Listen, Bonnie, just count your blessings. You know, you have a lovely home and a lovely daughter who will someday have all of her teeth.
And I bet Brandon's at home right now, anxious to kiss and make up if you just give him the chance to. Oh, go home and give it one more try. Well...
Come on, do it for us. Do it for your two best friends in the whole world, huh?
All right. I'll do it for my two best friends in the whole world.
Oh, good, and we'll bring these suitcases over later.
Oh, thank you, dear friend. And you just pick up the phone if you ever need a favor that won't take me out of my way.
Why don't we play a game? Let's play secrets. Best friends always tell each other secrets. Okay, Harriet, I've got 2 secrets for you. My first one is, I'm insanely in love with you. You are? Yeah. And my second one is, I'm insane. Now, how about going? Forget it. You're just trying to slap me, my best friend. I am your best friend. Well, let's play hide and seek, Harriet. You love that game. Yeah, but last time I hid, I didn't see you for 3 days. Yeah. But now I got Vicki to help me find you. Well, when I find you, I'll kiss you on the cheek. Okay, hot lip. I'll be in the hall closet. You're splitting up me and my best friend. Vicki, we'll never get rid of Harriet if you keep giving her things. She's selfish and she's taken advantage of you. She's taking advantage of me? Right. So we're gonna turn the tables. I'm gonna program you to be selfish and take advantage of her. You're dressed like Harriet. Now you're gonna act like the little stinker. Okay, Hot Lips?
Thank goodness we talked Bonnie into going back to Brandon.
Oh, can you imagine anything worse than having her living with us?
Yes.
I cannot live with that
Having Brandon live with us.
Brandon, what happened?
The woman is insanely jealous of me. She thinks every woman I see wants to get her hands on me.
Some men do, too.
It's not my fault that I am irresistibly attractive to women. It's just the way I am. It's the way I walk, the smell of my cigars, the cut of my clothes. A man who looks good in a leisure suit is hard to find.
That's you, Tom Selleck in polyester.
See, Bonnie even insulted the Avon lady. Bonnie said, oh, yes, there's ding-dong on her lips, but hanky-panky in her eyes.
But, Brandon, think of all you've got to lose. Think of all the good times, like when you first met.
She spent the entire evening cleaning the upholstery in her car.
Well, think of your honeymoon.
I spent the entire evening cleaning the upholstery in her car.
Brandon, look, don't do anything you'll regret. Think of what you have. You have a lovely home and a lovely daughter and a clean car.
Bonnie loves you so much.
Yeah? She has a funny way of showing it. She... Of course, I have a funny way of showing it, too. I rearranged the furniture so that when she sits, she misses the chair.
That proves it. People like you and Bonnie deserve each other.
Boy, that's for sure.
And think of all the years that you've invested in your marriage.
So what?
And what's life without sharing it with someone?
Who cares?
If you and Bonnie split, the IRS taxes single people a lot more than it taxes married people.
You think she'll take me back? I can grovel if I have to.
Now you're making sense. Oh, I bet Bonnie's at home right now, waiting with open arms and lima bean and lard cookies.
Oh, my favorite. Gee, thanks, guys. Thanks for the talk. You're real friends. What a guy. And what a gal. Next to Bonnie, you are the greatest.
I am
my best friend. What? Is nothing sacred?
Nobody, wait! It's not what you think! She seduced me!
You got all that, Vicki? You remember everything I told you? Got it. I'm going to be a little stinker like Harriet. Hey, what are you guys doing? I've been hiding in that closet so long I've got mothball breath. Sorry, Harriet. We lost track of time because Vicki so generously gave you our clock. Well, I don't want to play anymore. I'm going home. Not so fast, little stinker. What? I want my clock back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. But I thought we were best friends. Papa saw that love in your heart. I'm taking that back, too. Never seen anyone so selfish. If you want to stay my friend, you better apologize right now. Love is never having to say you're sorry. I also want my bracelet back and my clothes and everything else. Well, you got it. Here. Harriet, don't undress here. I just ate. Don't be sorry, Vicki. Don't come crawling to my condo door in Miami when you're old and want to borrow a cup of denture cream. You did it, Vicki. You got rid of Harriet. You see, being selfish isn't all bad. I gave you my ring. That's right, I got it here right on my little finger. I want it back. I only meant that for Harriet, not for me. I want it back. Okay, later. I need some soap to get it off. I want it back now. Mom! Help!
Hey, what's going on here? Knock it off. Vicki, get off of him.
What is going on around here? First, Harriet tells me that she had a fight with Vicki, and now you two are fighting. Why?
Vicki wanted her ring back. We got rid of the little stinker. Being selfish isn't all bad.
And where'd you get that piece of advice?
From this little stinker.
Well, that's not true, Vicki. Being selfish is a terrible thing. You can't be selfish and have love in your heart.
You're confusing my random access memory. You said for me to have a heart, I must show love and give. Jamie says I must be selfish and take. Now I have no friend and no heart. Vicki, I only said that to get Harriet out of here. I really didn't mean it. Giving is much better. I already gave. Now can I have a heart like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz?
Well, no, Vicki, sorry.
I want a heart.
Ted, can't you do something?
Yeah, Dad. I feel sorry for her.
Well, I just wouldn't know what to do.
Wait, I know what to do. I've got a perfect heart for you, Vicki. There. Now you've got a heart. Do you like it?
I like it. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Do you know me? You may not recognize me without my hair.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
television show called The New You.
What was it about?
Ladies, does your man take you for granted? Does he come home, grab a beer, and plop down in front of the TV? Maybe it's time to put the zip back into your relationship with a complete makeover. It's time to create a new you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, we have any cold beer? I want to watch TV for a while.
It's time.
Ed, ever since you got that cable sports channel, all you do is watch TV.
Well, sure, honey. I mean, they got sports from all over the world. I can watch boxing from Brazil, soccer from Spain, rugby from Romania. I can watch guys cripple each other on 5 continents.
It's been ages since we've been out together for an evening. I mean, let's boogie and get down.
Geez, I really like to do that, but tonight it's wrestling from France. It's Jacques Napoleon versus Pierre Hitler. And winner gets Europe.
You know something, Vicki? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time for a new me.
The old one isn't doing too good.
Mom, I'm gonna go out and shoot some baskets before dinner.
Hey, not so fast, Magic. Have you finished your history assignment yet?
Sure. Almost. Nearly. No.
He's still working on the title page.
Jamie, tomorrow's Friday and it's due. And finals start on Monday. You're not doing too well in history.
Don't worry about it, Mom. First I'll sink some baskets, then I'll sink the Spanish Armada.
No, first you'll take out the trash while I try and pry your father away from the TV set.
The trash is right here, Magic. Hi, Cuddle Bump. I just came over to remind you that Saturday night is Fly Night. What's Fly Night?
Fly Night's the last big date night before finals start Monday.
First you fly, then you die. I happen to mention that I'm available.
Yeah, since you learned to speak. Sorry, Harriet. I'm gonna ask Debbie Barnhill.
Debbie Barnhill. What's she got that I haven't got? Actual measurements. I just can't get anywhere with him. It's like he's a shiny new white wall and I'm a mud puddle. I'd have a better chance if I was someone else. Then maybe it's time to create a new you. Miss Dora Fine of Pittsburgh landed her man by getting a complete makeover. What? Any woman can become a glamorous heartthrob with a few simple makeup tricks. Where'd you hear that? On TV. I know all the tricks. You do? A new me, huh? Okay, let's do it, Vicki. What's the first thing I'm going to need? Actual measurements. Now, remember, Vicki, you don't want Jamie to know who I am. So I'm not Harriet. I'm Tallulah from out of town. Yes, Harriet. You're not Harriet. Right. Do it like we rehearsed. Now let's find Jamie and get him to ask me out for Fly Night.
Hey, hiya, gorgeous.
What a hunk.
Who are you and where have you been all my life?
She's Tallulah and she's been out of town.
Well, I'm Eric, and you're something else.
Well, hi, Eric, ya-oh. I'm a visiting here because Dad is considering moving to your old city, ya-oh. She all's from a very rich family.
Oh, yeah?
She all's so rich, her swimming pool's Lake Michigan.
Wow.
She all's so rich, Arabs borrow oil from her. She all's so that's rich. Enough, Vicki. You are saying, ya-oh?
Yeah, we got this thing Saturday night called Fly Night. You got a date?
Not yet, ya-oh.
You do now.
I do? But I do just laugh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, love boat, I gotta break a heart.
I can't believe it, Vicki. I've got a date with Eric. Uh-huh. You said you wanted a date with Jamie. A clunk. Hung in the hand is worth two in the bush. good. Who's that? Oh, there's Jamie.
Vicki, introduce me to your beautiful friend.
This is my brother, Jamie. This is beautiful Tallulah from out of town. Chomp, I'm sure you all. You may kiss it, my little hush puppy.
Your puppy will be glad to. So, Tallulah, how'd you like to go out with me Saturday night?
Well, how can I refuse, you Yankee Doodle dander, you?
Great. I'll pick you up at 6:30. Where do you live?
Well, we're very wealthy, and I wouldn't want a mansion to intimidate you. Maybe we can meet someplace?
Well, sure. I know this great Chinese restaurant, Wong Fat. It's where everybody goes.
Well, I'll see y'all there at 6:30. You're supposed to kiss it, you dumb hush puppy. Ta-ta, my little mint julep.
Ta-ta. Man, she is a knockout. And rich, too.
She's so rich, her piggy bank has a drive-up window.
You won't believe it. Like you really won't. I think it's a nightmare. Imagine me, like, dumped. Eric, like, broke our date for fly night. Yeah? Well, Jamie, I'd like to tell you to, like, let you take me out fly night. Fly night? Couldn't we make it, like, tonight instead? Jamie, like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Like, don't blow it. Well, how about Sunday night? Please? Please? I'm begging you. And, like, you do it so well.
He's, like, had a lot of practice.
Okay, Debbie, I'll take you out fly night. Well, pick me up at 6. Great. I finally get a date with 2 gorgeous women, and it's for the same night. Boy, I really messed it up this time.
And, like, you did it so well.
Come on, go for it. Get the first down. Go, 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 go.
Hello there, handsome.
What are you talking out of bounds? That pass was complete. Come on. Here, ref, use these, huh?
How about a good time, big boy?
Do not let them block the punt. Do not let them block. They block the punt. They block the punt. I don't believe it.
Kid, look at me.
Hey, nice dress, honey. Dodger blue. Defense, 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 defense. Come on. Defense, defense. Reverse, reverse. Come on, I saw that coming from last Thursday. Get out. Get out.
Have lost and either play me or trade me.
Yeah, sure, honey. Listen, you got anything to munch on while I watch the game here?
Munch this.
Hey, touchdown.
Vicki, I've decided. I'm going to keep my dates tonight with both Tallulah and Debbie.
2 dates, lots of luck.
Well, little organization, it should be a snap. Hi! Harriet, if you came over here to bug me about a date tonight, I'm booked.
He's overbooked. I just came over to talk to Vicki, and I already have a date, Angel Cake.
Oh, yeah? Who's the nerd?
You'd know him.
Well, have fun, Harriet.
Vicki, I've made a decision. The other me, Tallulah, is going to keep both dates tonight with Eric and Jamie. I'm getting my first headache. Well, after all, you have a flat tire. It's always good to have a spare. But Jamie's my first choice. Now here's my plan. I'll disguise you as Tallulah, too. You'll go out tonight with Eric, he'll think it's me, and then I'll be able to go out with Jamie. Understand? I understand. I go out with Eric, the spare, and you go out with Jamie, the flat.
Come on, honey, come on. I said I was sorry about yesterday.
Yeah, you should be.
Come on, can't we call it even? I mean, you got an apology and I got a broken back from sleeping on the sofa. Come on, honey, how about a nice little romantic dinner, little cold champagne, and a red-hot hunk of man?
Ted, I'd love it.
Oh, honey.
You guys going out tonight? Me too.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not going anywhere tonight, young man.
What do you mean, Mom?
I mean that I talked to your history teacher today, and she told me that your term paper was atrocious. Finals start on Monday, and you're staying home and studying.
But, Mom, I've already made plans.
You'll just have to cancel them.
Dad, talk to her. Reason with her. Be a hero to your son.
Can't help you, pal. I'm skating on thin ice myself.
I ask for leadership, and he gives me ice capades.
We're leaving now, Jamie.
I'm sorry you had to cancel your date tonight, honey, but your grades are much more important.
Oh, that's okay, Mom. I understand. I won't lay a guilt trip on you.
Thanks.
Well, let's go, Mama. Your suburban stallion waits.
No horsing around, stallion. Well, that's enough studying for one night, Vicki. I got 2 gorgeous women to keep happy. I'm out of here. Vicki, if Mom and Dad call later, say I'm too busy studying to come to the phone. Got it? Got it. See ya. See ya. Hi, I saw everybody leave. Are you ready, Vicki? I'm ready. Remember, tonight we're both Tallulah. Got all the stuff at my house to dress us with. Now, come on. Well, this is it. Wong fat.
Ew, Chinese food. Like, gag me with a chopstick.
Well, this is my favorite booth.
Good evening and welcome to Wong Fest. Your menu.
Gracias. Like, chopstick and duck.
It's just food from China.
And boy, are its wings tired. Like, force me out.
Excuse me, Debbie. I have to wash my hands.
It drives them good. I hate wet hands. Excuse me, I'm supposed to meet someone here?
Hi, Tallulah.
Well, hi there, my little hush puppet. Let's sit.
Well, this is my favorite booth.
Good evening and welcome. Don't I know you?
I have a real common face. Oh, boy, we sure are hungry.
Tell me all how the Peking's are.
It just flew in from China, and boy, are its wings tired.
We'll have the chow mein.
Figures.
Oh, Jane, so romantic. I could just sit here forever with you all.
Yeah, me too. Excuse me, I have to wash my hands. Hi, y'all. I'm back.
Like, my life is now complete.
Now then, have you decided? It's you again.
Of course it's me. I've been me since I was born.
Laugh? I thought I'd never start. Like, can we eat? I'm hungry.
Sure. We'll have...
Let me take a wild guess. Chow mein.
Good guess.
You know, this place isn't so bad. Like, I found $3 on the table.
Oh, excuse me, miss. I'm so sorry, but there's a mix-up. This booth is reserved for some regular customers. Would you move to another booth, please?
No problem, ow.
Gracias.
out-of-sight food, everybody comes here.
I'm sure I like up my little begonian blossom, honey pie, chitlin y'all.
Could you get us a booth? I'd better call my folks. They like to know I am.
No problem, sweet pea, butterfly, cornbread, y'all.
You know, they all do look alike.
Oh boy, these hands are sure getting filthy again. Excuse me. Like, what are you? Some kind of water weirdo? Hi, I'm back. Miss me?
Not at all, honey bun. Turtles of cow pie.
Then I'll go wash my hands again.
Mr. and Mrs. Krellman, your booth is ready for you. Miss, I told you this booth is reserved. You'll have to move, please, this way.
All right, y'all. Oh, excuse me, all. Seen a little gentleman in a blue sport coat and a striped tie.
Everywhere I look.
And then I got really heavy into the Brady Bunch, and it's like changed my life. Interesting. Excuse me, Debbie. Jamie, if you like wash your hands one more time, I'm washing my hands with you. Oh no, honest. I have to call my folks. See, there's some great hand soap in the restrooms. I was gonna see if I should bring some home in a doggy bag. Oh, well in that case it's okay. Oh no! Davey, like, what are you doing? I dropped my comb.
Oh, there's an empty table, hon. I thought you'd get a kick out of coming to Wong Fats. I mean, we haven't been here since we were dating.
Oh, it's a wonderful idea. I used to love it here.
And I thought it'd be real nice to spend an evening alone without the kids. Huh?
Like, what are you doing? Boy, there's some great gum under here.
Who the heck are you?
Sorry, wrong booth.
Vicki, what are you doing here? I'm Lily, all honeysuckle hush puppy. I'm on my date with Eric. Oh no, there's Eric. He can't see the two of us together. Jamie! Lula!
We're leaving. Let's go get sushi. What's here with these people?
Okay, Wimp. What are you doing with my date?
Your date? She's my date.
Well, you're both right. Technically speaking.
So, like, this is why you broke our date, you sleazeball. Ow! Who's she?
This is Tallulah. Did somebody call Tallulah?
There's two Tallulahs?
Excuse me, you mind if a couple of curious parents get into this?
Jamie, what are you doing here?
Well, Mom. Oh, it's our little old secret.
Oh, really? What's our little secret?
All right, Jamie, start explaining.
Well, Dad, would you believe a long, complicated, crazy explanation that I don't understand myself and would insult your intelligence and make me look ridiculous?
Of course not.
Good. See you in the morning.
She's a
Vicky. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Watch this. Pretty good, huh?
Big deal. Any robot can do that. Vicki, come down from there before you fall on your plastic little robot. Jamie, I thought I told you to finish your chores before you started to play. And how about clean up this yard?
I can't clean the yard, Mom. The broom's not here. Hi. Is this your broom? Someone just threw it over the fence. I was showing Vicky how to throw a javelin.
Well, if anybody knows how to throw it, it's you. Now get to work.
Can I help?
No, but when I'm done, I'll give you the broom to fly home on.
My. You're certainly a grumpy bear, which I find very attractive in a man. The grumpy bear hates doing chores. Who doesn't? Our parents do all the bossing around, and us kids do all the dirty work. We're nothing but cheap labor. When I complained, my mom sent me to my room without dinner.
That's terrible.
Not really. Such an awful cook. Sending me to my room without dinner was my idea. Anyway, it'll be different when you and I are married, Jamie. We'll be the best mom and dad on earth.
Harriet, if you and I ever get married, it'll be because we're the last mom and dad on earth.
I can wait. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Bad day, huh?
How can you tell?
A kiss on the cheek usually means a bad day at work or garlic toast at lunch.
Well, our union's got a new contract coming up, and the guys at United Robotronics have chosen me to represent them at the bargaining table starting tomorrow.
Congratulations. But that's good news.
Yeah, the bad news is management is being represented by our slimy, pea-brained neighbor.
Brandon Brindle.
What do you want, Brandon?
You had garlic toast for lunch. Teddy boy, I just want you to know up front, there's no hard feelings. Just because I'm going to crush you tomorrow at the bargaining table doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Well, of course not, Brandon. There are much better reasons why we can't be friends.
Oh, good, Teddy. Keep that sense of humor. You're going to need it. Oh, it would be so embarrassing to see you sitting there sniveling, begging. I've seen that pathetic side of you, but the others haven't. Bye.
I just can't believe that management picked that ninny to represent them.
Oh, honey, I'm sure you'll handle him just fine. And you know what? You give me a great idea. I've been looking for an exercise to use in my class for American government. And what is more American than a labor union?
Well, that solves your problem. But what about my problem with Brandon? I mean, how am I supposed to negotiate a raise with a man who is so cheap his guest bathroom has a pay toilet?
Oh, the whole point of a labor union is for workers to have an organization that speaks for them as a whole. And then they can go to management and bargain to improve working conditions. So, tomorrow I'll be the management in our exercise, and you'll be the labor union, and we'll negotiate. Yes, Jamie?
What are we going to negotiate?
Oh, I thought the class could decide on some things that they feel would make their lives better here at school. And I mean serious things, all right? Oh, and you also need to pick someone to represent all of you at the bargaining table. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Hold it. Attention, please. Fellow union members, if you really want to stick it to the management, I nominate a man to negotiate for you who's intelligent, fearless, and a great-looking jock. I nominate me. If anybody knows how to throw it, it's Jamie. Hi.
Hi. Oh, did your union pick its negotiating team?
Yeah, they chose us. Tomorrow we'll really stick it to management.
That's so. Well, how about you two negotiating yourself into the kitchen, setting the table for dinner, huh?
Hey, make a note of that, Vicki. Management trying to bribe labor with kisses. Got it. No kisses for management.
Hi.
Hi. Are you management?
No, I'm labor.
Then it's okay to kiss me.
How did the negotiations go with Brandon?
Terrible, frustrating, the worst.
My, you're certainly a grumpy bear. Which I find very attractive in a man.
Well, it went pretty much as I expected. I presented our demands, and Brandon sat there breaking pencils with his teeth. So I tried to slip in a metal letter opener.
Dad, do you mind telling me some of your bargaining points? I'm doing a little research for my class.
Oh, well, we're asking for a 10% pay hike, a 3% increase in profit sharing, and a better health and dental plan.
What did Brandon say to all that?
Well, in his own mature way, he said...
What does mean? It means kiss off. I'll make a note of it. I'll get it.
Oh, no, you don't. You've got your after-school chores to do. Get into the kitchen.
Looks like management sticking it to us.
Hi there. Hi, Jody. Well, you put on a pretty good show today, Teddy. I almost caught myself listening once.
Brandon, I know you were listening because I heard my words echoing in that Grand Canyon between your ears.
Funny. Listen, Teddy, play ball with me in these negotiations, and one of these days you'll be management like I am.
Brandon, are you hinting at a bribe?
No, I'm coming right out and saying it. Listen, just accept what I have to offer. We'll get everything over quickly. You'll be a hero. No?
Well, I think it'd go just as quickly if you accepted everything I had to offer, then you'd be a hero. Not a bright one, but a hero.
Gee, I never thought of it like that. Well, when you put it that way, just let me say this. Speaking for management...
Well, you have to admit he's eloquent.
Labor says dinner's in the oven.
Thank you, Vicki.
Well, Brandon better shape up or we'll put up a fight that he'll never forget. We're going to stand firm and united, and if he tries to push us against the wall, we will strike.
That's the spirit, honey.
And if he thinks I'm kidding, he can go suck canal water. When I'm through with him, he's going to be eating crow.
You feel better now?
No. What's for dinner, Vicki?
Stuffed cabbage, but if you want, I can go stuff a crow.
Good, make a note of that one. Will the class please be seated? Will the negotiating team come to the bargaining table? Has labor completed a list of its demands?
Yes, ma'am.
And remember, you're negotiating with that cute little bundle from heaven you used to burp.
Vicki, read our demands. Labor's demands are as follows. We want a longer lunch period, a candy machine in the classroom for emergency energy purposes, a 48-hour warning before any surprise quizzes, and no term paper longer than 5 pages. Make that 2 pages. And last, we'd like to have a place to keep our pets while we're in school.
Now, class, settle down. I thought I instructed you that I wanted these to be serious demands for this exercise, not frivolous things.
They are not frivolous.
Frivolous.
Frivolous is an adjective meaning silly. Is management telling labor that pets aren't important to kids?
Well, I really don't think that...
Adults have daycare centers for their kids. Why can't we have them for our pets at school?
Now, class, that's enough. Management has no intention of giving in to these demands. What is labor's reply?
Labor's reply is...
Are you sure that you're speaking for your entire union?
Union?
Well, it's obvious that labor is not intending to negotiate seriously. The meeting is adjourned. You may return to your seats.
If management thinks labor won't put up a fight, then management can go suck canal water.
We'll put up a fight management will never forget.
Yeah! We're gonna stand firm and united, and if they try to push us to the wall, we'll strike. Strike! 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 Strike!
How would Lee Iacocca handle this?
It was one of the most talked about X-Files ever.
Hi, I'm home.
Oh, hi, honey. You're home awfully early.
I could have stayed home all day for all the good I did at the negotiating table.
Is Brandon Brindle still being stubborn?
Completely. He is so infuriating. When I asked for a 10% wage increase and a decent dental plan, he countered with a 10% cut and a reminder to floss between meals.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'll show you.
You're on strike?
Didn't have any choice. It was either walk out and strangle the company or stay in the room and strangle Brandon.
You sure you made the right choice? Well, at least you're not the only one. There's a strike at my school today, too.
The teachers went out on strike?
Not the teachers, my students. The whole class walked out.
You're kidding. Well, you wanted to teach them about labor unions.
Hi, Dad. What's the sign for?
Oh, my company's on strike. I've got to go picket the plant tomorrow.
We're on strike, too, Dad. Management can go stuff crow.
That's carrying things a little bit too far. I mean, I don't think kids should be striking at school.
You listen to your father.
But I'm with you in principle.
But not when he's wrong.
The right to strike is one of the building blocks of a free society. And it's a free society that's made me what I am today.
Unemployed. I'm glad you feel that way, Dad. Because I wrote down some things that Vicki and I would like to negotiate with your mom.
What do you mean?
Well, we do the chores around here, so that makes us labor. You give the orders, so that makes you management. Vicki, read our demands.
I don't believe this.
Believe it. Labor demands an extra hour of TV every night, a modest $5 a week raise and allowance, and no more broccoli. That's it. Short and sweet.
Well, I'm afraid we can't let you stay up an extra hour. You wouldn't get enough rest for school.
Yeah, and as for your allowance, you already get enough to cover your basic needs. Video games, comic books, and Slurpees.
Well, what about the broccoli issue?
Broccoli's nutritious. It's good for you.
It's yucky.
I'm with her.
Sorry, it's no on all three demands.
Okay. If management won't negotiate with labor, then labor has only one thing to say.
What's that?
I think that's self-explanatory. We're on strike.
All right, you've made your point. Come into the classroom. It's over.
They say it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I mean it, kids. Come into the classroom.
Is management ready to negotiate, Mrs. Lawson?
I told you I'm not going to discuss your silly demands.
But it's not fair. You said you wanted us to learn about unions and bargaining and all that stuff, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Then how do you expect us to learn if you won't let us do what you're trying to teach us? No talk, we walk. Strike! 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 Pull it! Pull it!
Mrs. Lawson, I realize I'm only the principal of the school, but may I ask why your class is picketing in the hall? Or is that being too pushy?
Well, Mr. Bryan, it is kind of hard to say.
Give it a shot.
They're on strike.
Strike? Can we talk? Miss Lawson, this better be good.
Well, if you recall, Mr. Bryan, I cleared this class assignment with you on labor unions yesterday.
Yes, but I don't recall giving my approval for a strike.
That was their own idea. Mr. Bryan, I know this is a little extreme, but I think they're about to learn an important lesson here. I would really appreciate it if you just let me play this out a little longer.
Well, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bryan.
Now, would you get them back into the classroom before the whole school joins them and we end up on 60 Minutes?
Boys and girls, will you please come into the classroom? Management is ready to negotiate your demands.
Yeah! Come on in, Vicki, it's over. I ain't stopped until the fat lady sings.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it on the picket line?
Honey, it was so hot out there, my feet feel like baked potatoes.
How about something nice and cold to drink?
Oh, great. And some sour cream and chives for my feet. So how's your strike going?
Oh, I'm thrilled to say that it was all settled. Had to do a little compromising, though. The kids wanted to have a daycare center for their pets.
What'd you work out?
I said no, but they could have a pet show once a month, and that I would donate the papers to cover the floors.
Boy, you're a great negotiator, honey. I should try that with Brandon. Nah, he'd never use a newspaper.
Hi there. Oh, you look terrible. Rough day on the picket line?
Brandon, if you're not talking to me at work, I'm not talking to you at home.
Now, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy.
Don't Teddy me. I'm not talking to you.
Now, don't be a pig-headed fool. This strike is all your fault.
Yeah, well, how about hitting the road, jerk?
What are you calling a jerk, you toad?
Okay, you're not a jerk. You're a jackass.
Why, you worm? That's an insult.
Yeah, to the jackass. And who you calling a worm?
Hey, I'm your boss. I can call you anything I want. You're nothing.
Oh, great job. Boss over nothing.
Oh, come on. Will someone tell me what's going on here?
The jackass told the toad to strike with the toad's fault, so the pig-headed fool told the jerk to hit the road.
Vicki, why don't you go outside and play with Jamie while I talk to the animals? Brandon, why did you come over here?
Because I'm a sensitive, caring man. I felt terrible sitting up there in my office, all air-conditioned and cool, raking in the big bucks. Teddy's out on the hot bricks, starving to death.
Well, I never knew you cared that much about Ted.
I don't, but who wants to live next to starving people? It drives down the property values.
Let me remind you of something before you go, big heart. Whatever happens to me happens to you, too.
Yeah.
If I starve, you starve, too.
Fine.
Fine.
What do you mean I starve, too?
Just what I said. If labor's out of work, then management has no one to manage. You'll starve to death with the rest of us peasants.
Nice bluff, Teddy. Let's negotiate.
Strike!
What's that noise?
Sounds like it's coming from the backyard.
Hey, cool it. What are you kids doing picketing out here?
Well, we didn't want to picket in the front and embarrass you with the neighbors.
Harriet, what are you picketing for?
Because I want to negotiate my chores and allowance like they're doing.
Oh, forget it. I'm your father. I'm telling you right now, knock it off.
Okay, and I'm your daughter. And I'm telling Mother where you pinched the cleaning lady.
Daddy, little crumb cake. I tell you what, why don't we negotiate this over a big bowl of ice cream? I'll see you later, Teddy. We can finish our negotiations tomorrow. They're only about money.
And ours are about life and death, too. Now what about our negotiations, Dad?
Okay, let's go inside and work things out.
All right.
Joni, while we're hammering out our new contract, would you make us something to nibble on, please?
Why am I always the one to get the refreshments?
Because you're a mom. That's your job.
For which I'm overworked and not paid. You know, I'm tired of being taken for granted around here. The kitchen's on strike.
What?
And as for you, you'll have to negotiate any other room in the house. Got the picture?
Joni, come on, let's be reasonable here.
Wonder what Dad's gonna do now that Mom's mad at him. He can pinch the cleaning lady.
You know, in the car...
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates.
Wow, this is gonna be the greatest wrestling match ever. There he is, getting into the ring, Vicki. Jesse the Body Ventura.
Hailing from San Diego, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Hi, guys. What are you watching?
Wrestling, Dad. Jesse's the Body Ventura versus Bear Club, Billy the Killer.
Oh, yeah, this I gotta see.
As the referee's explaining the rules to him. Oh, no! Jesse just threw the referee out of the ring!
Hey, gang, I've got a great idea for dinner. Why don't we pass it to...
Look, he's gonna do his wham, bam, body slam. Wham, bam, wham. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Ted, I thought
Johnny,
that
would
maybe...
you mind making some more popcorn, please? Oh, and how about some cold drinks, huh? Oh, and don't forget to put ice in the glasses.
Would you like me to pour it down your throat for you?
Thanks.
Ted, you haven't heard a word I said.
Yes, I have. What'd you say?
Honey, do this. Honey, do that. I'm tired of being taken for granted around here. If you want something to eat and drink, you can get it yourself. Ted, you're impossible.
Ted, you're impossible.
Oh, honey, would you make me some coffee and maybe a piece of toast?
It's honey, do this. Honey, do that. I'm tired of being taken for granted around here.
Okay, wise guy, just go see who's at the door.
Hi there, little girl. Is your mother home?
Yes.
Vicki, who's at the door?
Hailing from San Diego, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jesse, the Body Ventura!
I see your little girl's a wrestling fan.
Yes. Vicki, would you go and put away the groceries? Can I help you?
By any chance, is your name Joan Anderson?
Well, it was before I got married.
I knew it was you, Joni. I saw you at the shopping mall while I was signing autographs. But you left so fast, all I could do was follow you home. You're as pretty as ever.
Why, thank you. Do I know you?
Here's a hint. Rah, rah, rah. sis, boom, ba. Scally-wally bulldog, bow, wow, wow.
That's one of my old college cheers.
Here's another hint. I was 92 pounds of tall, thin, quivering, cowardly flesh.
Oh, one more hint.
You used to give me mercy dates.
Oh, no! Wally Crandall?
All 92 quivering pounds of me. I'm surprised you didn't recognize me.
So, Wally, you've grown. Please, come on in.
Thanks.
Oh, Wally, what a surprise. But what have you got to do with Jesse the Body Ventura?
That's me, too. I changed my name when I became a professional wrestler. I mean, who'd pay money to see Bear Claw Billy the Killer wrestle Wally the Wimp?
Oh, I just can't get over how you've changed. You've grown.
In self-defense, I took up bodybuilding.
Well, please, sit on down.
Thanks.
Pull up a couch. How did all this happen?
I got tired of all the guys in college playing practical jokes on me because I was such a skinny wimp.
Oh, I can understand that.
There was one guy in particular who wouldn't let up.
Who was that?
Oh, you probably wouldn't even remember the guy. A jerk named Ted Lawson.
Lawson. Lawson. Yeah, I remember him.
Have you been in touch with Lawson since college?
Close touch. I married the jerk.
Now, that's what I call a mercy date.
You should start to prepare dinner. The jerk will be home at 6.
Thank you, Vicki.
Well, Joni, it's been great seeing you, but I gotta run now.
Oh, it's great seeing you too, Wally. Jesse, say, how would you like to come over for dinner tonight? As if you're not too busy tying somebody in a knot.
I'd love to. But under one condition.
What's that?
Don't tell Ted how much I've changed. I want to see his reaction when I show up tonight.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, so do I.
Hear anything interesting?
A guest coming for dinner.
A guest? Who is it?
I'm trying to find out.
Sorry.
I'm just practicing. When I grow up, I'm going to be a Hollywood gossip columnist.
Well, that's okay, Harriet. You know, though, you can hear a lot better if you use a stethoscope. You know those things the doctors use to listen with?
Oh, you're right. I'll go borrow my mother's. Bye.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
The jerk is home.
We're having a guest for dinner, a surprise guest.
Surprise? Well, give me a hint.
Okay. Raw, raw, raw. Sit, boom, bop. Scally-wally bulldog. Bow, wow, wow.
College. Somebody from college. All right, give me another hint.
Okay. His initials are Wally Crandall.
Wally Crandall. Oh, no. Wally the Wimp.
All 92 quivering pounds of him.
Wait till you see this guy, Jamie. He's so skinny he could walk through a harp.
Well, I hope you won't go picking on him like you used to.
Well, come on, honey. Wally loved it. I mean, it made him feel like one of the guys. Besides, they were only harmless little pranks.
Oh, you call running his underwear up the flagpole harmless?
What's so bad about that?
Wally was still in them.
Yeah, that was so funny. Then, Jamie, there was the old duck prank. You take a duck, a roll of toilet paper, and a bucket
Ted. Darling, if I were you, I wouldn't go playing any of those harmless pranks on him tonight.
Joni, come on. I mean, I have outgrown all that kid stuff. You know, it'd be fun, though. Why don't we get out the old college yearbooks and we can browse through them, okay?
Oh, good idea.
Okay. Vicki, come on, help me find them. Forget the yearbooks. When Wally the Wimp gets here, you and I are going to have a little fun with him.
It's the hottest thing on ice. As the world...
Now remember, Vicki, our harmless pranks won't work on Wally without the key words.
They're in my memory module.
Okay, what's the first key word?
Shake.
What's the second key word?
Whipped cream.
Perfect. And I got the old duck prank all set up. I haven't had this much fun since I bought my first exploding cigar. That's Wally the Wimp. Let the games begin.
Ted, the door.
Oh, yeah, honey, I'll get it. He's so skinny, he could come right through the keyhole.
Hiya, Ted.
Wah, 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 wah. Wally?
Who else?
You said you were so skinny you could come right through the keyhole.
These are for you, Joan.
Oh, Jessie, how thoughtful. Ted only buys flowers for funerals. Mom, the oven timer just went off. Oh, wow!
You're Jessie the Body Ventura! We saw you on TV!
Right.
He's also Wally Crandall. Oh, well, Jessie, this is our son, Jamie.
Hiya, Jamie. Put her there.
I actually shook hands with Jessie the Body Ventura and lived to tell about it. Now, and you remember Vicki?
Sure, who could forget such a pretty little girl? Shake, sweetheart.
Shake.
No! No!
Ted, how could you?
Vicki, how could you? You care for anything else, Jessie? More chicken?
No, thanks. 2 chickens were plenty. That was one of the best meals I ever ate, Joni.
What a lovely compliment. How nice to be appreciated.
You know, Joni, you got just about everything. Lovely home, 2 great kids. 2 great kids.
Uh-oh. Would you excuse me?
Serves you right for snooping, Harriet.
Oh, I just wanted to meet Jessie the Body Ventura. What a sight.
Hiya, Harriet.
Oh, Mr. Ventura? Or can I call you Body?
Sure.
Would you send me an autographed picture?
You got it.
Harriet, would you like it if I had a body like Jessie's? No. Your head would be too small.
Cute kid.
Dessert is ready in the living room.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. Well, shall we?
Come on, Jess.
Bring the coffee, dear. I'll keep the wimp company.
Wimp.
I hope you like fattening desserts, Jessie. I know you athletes in your training.
Mom, the more he weighs, the better. It helps when he sits on his opponent's head.
Thanks, Vicki. Load me up with whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
No! Wait, no!
Let the games begin.
Geez, Jess, I can't imagine what got into her.
I can. Jamie, you said you wanted to learn a few wrestling holds?
Yeah, you bet.
Well, all we need is a volunteer. Well, looky here. We found one.
Boy, you're sure brave, Dad.
Now, first we learn the basics, Jamie. This hold is called a side headlock. If it's applied right, sometimes the eyeballs pop.
I think you're doing it right.
From here, if we let the arms slip under the chin and around the neck, like this, that's a chokehold.
Isn't that illegal?
Only if he dies.
Jesse, I think it's close to becoming illegal.
The nice thing about this hold is that it's real easy to go into a flying mare.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Kid, are you all right?
Oh, honey, I never better, you know?
I think that's enough wrestling for tonight. Jamie, why don't you help me clear the kitchen table, and Jesse and your dad can catch up on old times.
Okay.
You sure you're all right, Ted?
Oh, yeah, Jess, I'm fine. Be great as soon as I can get my head to point in the same direction as my feet. Yeah,
Good thing I didn't use my wham-bam body slam. You should see how that's done.
I've seen how that's done. Slam!
What happened?
Jesse, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I've just been wham-bammed and slammed by an 11-year-old girl.
Well, actually, she's almost 12.
Oh, man, if it got out that a little girl threw me like that, I'd be laughed out of wrestling.
Well, we'll let it be our little secret.
But I know it. What am I going to do about my confidence? I feel like I'm back being Wally the Wimp.
Jesse, come on. It's not that bad.
It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm through.
Jesse, wait a minute. Are you serious?
My career is over. I couldn't get a match against Pee Wee Herman.
Jesse, listen. I'm going to tell you something that nobody except my family knows. Nobody in the world knows this except us. Vicki is not an ordinary girl.
Oh, thanks for sharing that, Ted.
No, what I mean, Jesse, Vicki is an experimental VICI, a voice input child identikit. Promise you'll never repeat that.
Repeat it? I couldn't even say it.
Jesse, what I mean is Vicki is a robot.
Robot? Another prank, eh?
No, Jess, here, look, I'll prove it to you. Look. See? This is her control panel.
That's incredible.
Jesse, I invented her. I'm trying to keep her a secret until I can get her perfected. The reason she could throw you like that, Jesse, is she has the strength of 100 men. And Vicki, would you sit down, please?
She's fantastic. And you let me in on your secret just to restore my confidence. What a friend.
Well, Jess, I guess I owe you for all those cornball pranks I pulled on you in the past.
No, Ted, I owe you. I feel bad. I humiliated you in front of your family.
Oh, come on, Jess. I mean, I had it coming, right?
No, I gotta make it up to you.
No, Jesse, you don't have to. I mean, it's really not necessary. You did, Jesse? Jesse, I couldn't shake hands or something, Jess?
Help! Let me go, Ted! Let me go! Get off me!
I'm trying, Jess.
Uncle, I quit. I've had enough. Don't hurt me.
Okay, I won't.
What's going on? 1, 2, 3. Stop winning her! Dad, score ball lesson! Wow!
Oh. Whew. Well, I
hate to lose and run, but I got a big match tomorrow night. I better get some shut-eye.
Sure. Hey, Jess, if you need any help in your corner, I'd be more than happy to give you some pointers, huh?
Don't push it, cornball. Well, I got to be going. I had a great time tonight. Thanks. Ted, you take care of Joni. She's one of a kind.
Yeah, Jess, you don't have to tell me that.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jess.
Come again.
Honey, I was a jerk about Wally, and I've been a jerk about you. I promise never to take you for granted again.
Thanks, jerk. You must be worn out from all that wrestling. Yeah, why don't you go get ready for bed and we'll clean up here.
You better not go into the bathroom.
Well, why not?
Forgot about the other prank.
What other prank?
That prank.
What the heck is all that?
The old duck prank.
Joan? Joni? Jo
Lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart sing like la 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
It's their turf. It's
We got ourselves a ball game today, folks. Squires to the windup, the pitch, swing and a miss. Miller strikes out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down.
Wow, did you see that, Vicki? I saw that. What a fastball. I can throw a fastball like that.
Oh, no! Dad's gonna kill us. We should get dressed up nice so we'll look good for the funeral.
Jamie, it's me, Harriet.
Vicki, find out what that pest wants. I'll get the ball.
Hi, Vicki. Can the Incredible Hunk come out and play? The pest wants to know if the Incredible Hunk can come out and play.
Tell her I'm busy.
The hunk is busy. That's okay. I'll come in and play.
Vicki, that's the last time I call on you for pest control.
What you watching? The baseball game. I wish you catch spring fever instead of baseball fever. Harriet, I gotta watch this and pick up some pointers. My baseball team starts practice next week, and I'm the catcher. I'll watch with you. A woman should always be interested in what her man's doing. Harriet, do you mind sitting someplace else? Anything to please my man. Cleveland would be better. Teach me about baseball, Jamie. Sure. You know what they mean when they say, you're out? I'm not sure. I'll show you. Now, watch closely. You're out!
You know what you look like? You look like a pack of bubble gum.
Chew on it, Ted.
So, Jamie, you ready to go to the ballpark for a little practice? Huh?
I've been ready all winter. Reggie's gonna meet us there.
Ted, look at the door.
All right, what happened to the door? And don't try to tell me termites.
Well, a termite named Vicki. But I guess it's my fault as much as hers. We should get dressed up nice so we look good for the funeral.
Look on the bright side, Ted. Now we've got a pass-through window for cookies.
Well, Jamie, just be more careful what you tell her, all right? Okay, let's get going. You too, Vicki. You're going to learn all about baseball.
I already know about baseball.
Oh, is that so?
I'll show you. Now watch closely. You're out! Hey, Reggie.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Reg. You know, if you guys play really hard this year, maybe you can finally beat the Mugwumps and go all the way to the championship.
Championship? I settled for next to last place for once. We really stuck up the ballpark.
Yeah, so many teams walked all over us. Our mascot was a doormat.
And our sponsor gave up on us. We don't even have uniforms this year.
Well, maybe you could talk to the president of your company, Ted. United Robotronics sponsors lots of youth projects.
That's a good idea, honey. Okay, let's start with a little batting practice. Reggie, you hit. Jamie, you catch. And I will pitch. Wait till you see my world-famous Fernando ball.
Fernando Valenzuela?
No, Fernando Lamas. It looks marvelous, darling. You really do. You really look marvelous.
That really stunk up the ballpark.
Ted, you haven't played in a long time. Don't overdo it.
Relax, Joni. I'm in great shape. Once a jack, always a jack, huh?
Can I play?
Yeah, sure, honey. Here, why don't you take this and go to the outfield and shag some flies?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Do I put this on my hands?
Oh, Vicki, go over there and stand out of the way.
Come on, Mr. Lawson. Give me your best shot.
Think you can handle it?
Hey, my dad didn't name me Reggie for nothing. When I come to the plate, the crowd goes, Reggie, Reggie, Reggie. Blaze it on in here.
Okay, here comes my Fernando fastball. Ah!
Are you okay?
Oh, I think I threw something out.
You look marvelous, darling. Really, you're simply marvelous.
Ted, what happened?
I think I pulled a muscle.
Where?
Everywhere. Even my hair hurts.
I think I better take you home. Kids, I'll be back by dinner time, okay?
Okay. Hope you feel better, Dad.
Me too.
Ted, maybe an ice pack will help.
I had a better idea. Put my whole body in the freezer.
What do we do now, Jamie? There's no one here to pitch.
Hey, maybe Vicki can pitch to us.
A girl pitch? Are you kidding?
Oh, what have we got to lose? Besides, I've sort of been working with her.
This is a waste of time.
Vicki, remember that picture you saw on television this morning? I remember. Well, I want you to throw the ball just like he did. As hard as you can. Got it? Got it. get the ball to me. Wow! Strike one! Beginner's luck. She couldn't do that again in a million years. Think so? Do it again, Vicki, only this time, slow it down for Reggie! Slow it down for Reggie! Strike two! So she got lucky again, and my foot slipped. There's no way she can strike me out. Oh, no? Vicki, show him a curveball. Show him a curve. Strike 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're out twice. Man, I don't believe it. Vicki, you're the best pitcher I ever saw. Vicki!
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry, honey. You should have listened to me. Your body isn't in the same shape it was 20 years ago.
My body isn't in the same shape it was 20 minutes ago.
Well, I think you better limit your involvement with Jamie's baseball team with finding the sponsor for it.
Yeah, why don't I call the president of my company right now?
Do you think you should bother him at home on a Sunday?
He won't mind. Bob's my buddy. I mean, we are like this. Ow. Oh. Ow, ow, oh. Bobby. Hi, Ted here. Ted Lawson. Yeah, listen, how would United Robotronics like to sponsor a kids' baseball team? Lawson. One of your engineers? LAW-SON? Well, it was just a thought, you know. No, I don't need to repeat it. Well, if you insist, sir. I will never, ever call you again at home on a Sunday as long as you live.
Like this, huh?
I meant, this is me.
Man, Vicki really knows how to throw a baseball. Too bad we don't have someone in our team who could pitch like her. Yeah, we could finally beat the Mugwumps. The Mugwumps? We could beat the Dodgers. Hey, why can't Vicki pitch for us? Because Coach Simpson won't allow girls on the team. You know she's a girl. I know she's a girl. But Coach Simpson doesn't know she's a girl. That's a dumb idea. But without Vicki, we're dead and buried again. How are we going to convince the coach she's a boy? Piece of cake. It's goodbye, Vicki. Hello, Victor.
Tonight, a young man's accused of attacking his...
Still trying to find a sponsor for Jamie's team?
Yeah, this is harder than I thought. Hi, my name is Ted Lawson. I was wondering if you'd like to sponsor a kids' baseball team. They're a wonderful bunch of kids. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, thanks anyway.
Who were you calling?
Oh, it's Wally's Delicatessen. He says they can't sponsor us, but for opening day, he'll donate a baseball made out of chopped liver and a bat made out of a kosher pickle.
Hi, Mrs. Lawson.
Hi, Jamie's in his room.
Thanks.
Hey, Reggie.
Hi, Mr. Lawson.
Keep trying to find a sponsor, Ted.
Hey, Reggie. Okay, I'm here. Why'd you call me to race right over? You'll see. Say hello to the baseball team's new strikeout king. Come on out, Victor! Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. She's a closet boy. There is no way the coach is going to look at her and suspect she's a girl.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything. She'll give herself away the first time she walks up to the pitcher's mound. And you know how girls walk. I see what you mean. Victor, my boy, you're gonna have to learn how to walk like a jock. Watch me. You call that a walk? Watch the master. You gotta walk cool. Ow. See what I mean?
I see what you mean.
You also have to talk like a jock. Listen closely. Yo, after practice, let's cruise the arcade with some action, stud.
Why did you slap him on the behind?
The jocks do that all the time on TV. Yeah, of course, when a jock talks to a girl, it's different.
You don't slap a girl on the behind?
Only if you want a fat lip. A jock has to talk smooth to the ladies, like this. Hey, sweet cheeks, what's shaking with the little mama's bacon?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Reggie.
We're busy, Harriet.
Who's the new jock?
You mean you don't know?
He's cute.
Well, this is our cousin, Victor.
Hi, Victor. Hey, sweet cheeks. What's shaking with the little mama of bacon?
Hey, you're my kind of guy.
Jamie, if you don't treat me nice, I may have to dump you for Victor. Remember, to the Victor go the spoils.
Well, there's nobody more spoiled than you, Harriet.
What?
Goodbye, Harriet.
See you later, Victor.
All right. Now, if we can fool Harriet, we can fool anyone. We just got to be careful that my folks don't find out. We're in this together, right? Right. Anytime you need me, I am here.
Kids.
I am gone.
Why is Vicki dressed like that?
I'm not Vicki. I'm Victor, the new strikeout king.
Victor?
And sweet cheeks, what's shaking with the little mama of bacon?
Boy, are you going to howl when you hear this?
You may howl after I hear.
Well, you see, I dressed Vicki up to look like a boy because Coach Simpson doesn't allow girls on the team. Keep going. Well, pitching tryouts this Saturday, and with Vicki on the team, we're sure to win the championship.
Forget it. Vicki, go change your clothes.
It's goodbye, Victor. Hello, Vicki.
Jamie, how could you think of doing such a thing?
It wouldn't be fair to have a robot on the team.
How would you feel winning the championship, getting the trophy, getting a picture in the paper, all that publicity, knowing that you cheated?
I could live with that. Jamie, it's not whether you win or lose that's important. It's how you play the game.
But we play it so badly. We can't win without Vicki.
Jamie, winning the championship isn't a matter of life and death.
You're right, Dad. It's much more important than that. Simpson, I've got one more picture for you to try out. This is my cousin, Victor.
Hiya, Victor.
Yo, after practice, let's cruise the arcade for some action, stud.
Great sense of humor, huh? You should see his pitching. He's fantastic.
He doesn't have to be fantastic to be on this team. All he's got to do is reach home plate in one bounce or less.
He could do better than that, Coach. Even I can't get a hit off Victor.
It doesn't tell me much, Reggie. All right, Victor. Go on out to the mound and show me what you got.
Show you what I've got.
Throw it as hard as you can, Victor.
As hard as I can.
What a fastball. Oh,
Fastball's not even his best pitch, Coach. Wait till you see his curve.
That I got to see.
Victor, throw him your curveball.
The curveball.
I don't believe it.
I told you so, Coach.
Come on in, Victor. It's a miracle. I've been waiting my whole life for a picture like this. Victor, you're going to take us to the championship.
We'll make chumps of the mugwumps.
Ah, yeah. Hey, he's a she.
Yeah, Coach. Victor's really my sister, Vicki.
I thought he walked a little funny.
I only dressed her up to look like a boy because of your rule about no girls on the team.
Dummy, that only applies to girls who don't throw the ball 90 miles an hour.
You mean Vicki can be on the team?
Be on the team. She is the team.
Yeah! I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Just as I thought. That little stinker brought Vicki down here when I specifically told him not to.
Sure wants to win badly.
Okay, Vicki, get back out on that mound and show me what other pitches you can throw.
What other pitches I can throw?
Jamie, there isn't a team in the league that can beat us now. Vicki is our secret weapon.
Yeah, right.
Jamie, how could you even think of doing such a thing?
It wouldn't be fair to have a robot on the team.
How would you feel knowing you cheated?
Coach, could you hold it a second? I have to talk to my sister.
Sure, kid.
Vicki, change in plans. Remember the other day when Dad threw his famous Fernando ball? It looked marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. Right. Listen closely. Got it? Got it. Okay, Coach.
Let's go, Vicki. Knock me down again.
Oh, Ted, Vicki's hurt.
Honey, robots can't get hurt. Don't you see what happened? Jamie programmed Vicki to imitate what happened to me last week. Our son's conscience got to him.
What's the matter, honey? Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. Even my hair hurts. Gee, tough luck, Coach. Looks like our star pitcher's got a glass arm.
What we need is a pitcher with a mechanical arm.
Hang in there, Coach. They'll soon have robots pitching.
Mom, Dad, I can explain.
You don't have to, Jamie. We saw what you did and we're proud of you.
Straighten up, Vicki.
Will Vicki be okay? Yeah, but we won't. We're back to finishing in last place again.
Yeah, but you'll be the best-looking losers in the league.
What do you mean?
Well, I got a sponsor for your team. Here are your new uniforms. Huh?
Black uniforms?
Well, your sponsor insisted on it.
A mortuary? It's perfect. Without me, you're going to be dead and buried again.
Let's get to the
Back by popular demand, a spectacular once-a-year sale Friday.
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter every...
My call to the Psychic Friends Network.
She's
play brew? Hey, you're going on a picnic, huh? Boy, that sounds like fun. See you later. Have a good time.
Hey, hold it right there, Jocko.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Fishing.
I mean, you promised to take us on a picnic today, remember? Saturday?
Joni, today is the big club championship. I couldn't have planned a picnic. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're the one who fishes with a golf club.
Joni, this tournament only happens once a year. The guys are counting on me. It's very important. Please. 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 I promise. The next thing the family wants to do together, I'll do it, no matter what it is. I promise, please. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise.
This is the man I'm supposed to model my life after?
Please, please, please. So what do you think, honey? You think the trophy will be noticed up here, or, hey, maybe I should put it over the mantle in the living room, huh?
Why don't you just hang it on the front door as a knocker?
Hi, please, please, no applause. I knew I'd be discovered sooner or later. I guess it's sooner.
Good, see you later.
Got this letter this morning from the TV show Beat Thy Neighbor. They want my family to try out for the show.
Hey, I was watching that this morning. That's that funny show where the neighbors compete against each other in crazy contests.
Yeah, to see which families can make the biggest fools of themselves.
Right, my family's perfect for it. Here's the mail. Just one letter for you, Jocko.
How'd you get chosen for the show, Harriet?
Oh, it's simple. At the end of each program, they tell you where to send a postcard if you want to be a contestant. So I sent one in, and they chose us.
I bet it'll be fun.
Fun? You call one family dressing up like ice cream cones and the other family trying to lick them clean fun? Well, I call it degrading. Family loses all dignity and self-respect.
In our case, we've got nothing to lose. Bye.
Bye.
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It says here we've been invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor.
All right.
All right, who submitted our name?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I doed it.
Vicki, why'd you do it?
The man on TV said to send in a postcard, so I did.
Well, no way are we going to try out for that show.
Dad, you promised.
What did I promise?
Please, please.
I promise. The next time the family wants to do something, I'll do it.
Oh, that promise. Well, I thought you meant like taking in a ball game, not swimming in chicken fat. Come on, you guys. Only a complete imbecile would go on Beat Thy Neighbor.
Hi!
I rest my case.
Hi. You're looking well. For you.
Nice trophy. Where'd you buy it? You probably heard we are going to be big TV stars, but don't worry, sweetheart, Bubby, we'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Oh, I wish there was time for Calvin to design some really stunning outfits for our interviews.
Calvin?
Calvin Klein. We're very close, you know. I was responsible for his huge success in jeans.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I said to him, I said, Calvin, put the name on the behind, not on the fly. However, since the interview's tomorrow, I suppose we'll just have to buy something, off the rack.
We got invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor, too.
I'm not going to subject my family to all that embarrassment and ridicule.
The grand prize is $50,000.
Still, if it's done tastefully.
All right, we're going to be TV stars.
Don't worry, sweetheart, Boogie. We'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Thank you, Shanna. Now remember, act up. Pippy, bright, lots of personality, just like the host of the show, Guy Dwyer.
Brandon, I don't have to act. That's the way I am naturally. Effervescent.
Hi, Brindles. I'm Guy Dwyer.
Hi, Guy.
Sorry I'm late, gang, but you know what?
Somebody stole my brand new car!
No, what a shame, but of course it was insured.
No!
She's back!
You know, I like your sincerity. Yes, I see you're exactly the kind of people I want on my TV show. You're happy? Fun loving?
Oh.
Want to come on the show to have a good time? Not just there to make the money.
Money? You give away money?
We had no idea.
You wouldn't believe the hard luck stories I get from people pretending to be down and out just to come on my show to make a buck.
That's disgusting.
Well, I've already picked one of the two families to be on the show, and that's the Gumps. And I would really like that other family to be the Brindle Black. However, I still have to interview one more family from your neighborhood, and that's the Lawsons.
They're a wonderful family. You can't tell right away because they're so boring.
Well, in that case, you stay by your phone because you may get a chance to
Be my neighbor!
feel good. Bye, Brindle!
Bye, guys!
Yeah. Ah.
Looks like it's either us or the Lawsons, Daddy.
Well, don't just sit there, Hotshot. What are we going to do about Mr. and Mrs. Whitebread and their two little crumbs?
Leave it to me. Have you ever known me to be at a loss for something underhanded?
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Vicki. We just got back from our interview for the TV show, and it looks like we're going to be on it. When's the interview? At 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, confidentially, Vicki, I know a way you can get on the show. For sure. How? See, what they're looking for are poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck. And the sadder the story, the better.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lawson. Nice chatting with you, Vicki. Bye.
What'd she want?
She said they had their interview, and it looks like they're going to be on the TV show.
I wonder how those clowns got picked.
Well, confidentially, Harriet said they're looking for poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck.
Oh?
And the sadder the story, the better.
Sadder the better, huh? You know what, Vicki? I got an idea.
The most dangerous hitman in New York.
Come on in, my brother.
Hi, Mr. Dwyer. We're the Lawsons.
Oh, hi there! Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Forgive me for staring. Yeah, well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee?
Oh, thank you.
What would you like in it?
A lamb chop.
You poor people. When was the last time you ate?
April. Oh, Mr. Dwyer, we'd really like to be on your show. But we need the money for the operation.
Who needs an operation? You all need an operation?
Yes, and the poor children need money for their dental work.
I need braces for my teeth. I need teeth.
Okay, I've heard enough. You are on the show. I'm dumping the Gump family, and I'm putting you on. You are certainly much more deserving.
No, wait. It's wrong. We can't let them dump the Gump.
Oh, you're right, honey. Mr. Dwyer, listen, we're just not as bad off as we seem.
What courage.
Yeah.
What a gutsy family.
Yeah. No.
No. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me level with you folks. As I told the other families going to be on the show, the Brindles, I usually hate this kind of hard luck story.
What?
You told the Brindles that?
What? I'm going to make an exception. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You people are pathetic. I haven't been this moved since our ratings dropped.
Well, in that case, I think we'd love to be on your show, Mr. Dwyer, and beat the heck out of the Brindles. Right, Lawson?
Right. An eye for an eye. And anything for a tooth.
Hi, out there in TV land. It's time once again to... And welcome to the show that brings neighbors together in kooky competition. And competing today are two fun-filled families just ready to wipe each other out. Hi, Brindles. Hi, Fire. Hi, Lawsons.
Hi, guys.
Okay, now you all know the rules. We play 3 games, and the
first family that wins 2 games gets the chance to compete for $50,000.
That's right, yes. And let's get ready for the big pie plunge. Come on over, families. Now, buried amongst the berries in these delicious fruit pies are poker chips, each worth $20. And all you have to do is eat your way to the chips.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
All right. The family to have the most chips after 30 seconds is going to win contest number 1. And because the Lawsons outnumber the Brindles, we're going to ask Vicki to be our official face cleaner for both families. You know what to do, Vicki?
I know what to do.
Oops. I almost forgot. No hands.
What?
All right, families. Get ready. Get set. Go. No hands. Okay. Go for those chips. Eat away. Let's keep eating. Come on, Brindles. You're way behind here. Looking for those chips, Brindles. Let's find those chips. All right, there's the buzzer. Hold it. That's it. No more competition. And now, let's see how well the Brindles did. Brindles have 5. Nice going. All right. Yeah. And Lawson's, how'd you do?
We have 5, guy.
5? 6. That means the Lawsons win contest number 1. All right, congratulations to both teams. And now, Vicki, let's clean our families up. And now it's time for contest number 2. Curtains, please. And once again, since the Lawsons have an extra player, we're going to ask Vicki and Jamie to play as one. Come on out, kids. All right, let's begin our game. Now, the object is to take the ball. Thank you, Shauna. Take the ball. There we are. And pass it to the person next to you. Okay, the person next to you passes it to the person at the end of the line. The person at the end of the line takes the ball and puts it in the basket, and that is simple, right? Oops, I forgot. No hands. And one more little thing. Instead of tennis balls, we're going to use these big, squishy tomatoes. All right. Everybody set to begin. The family with the most tomatoes in the basket wins this round. Ready, get set, go. No hands. No hands. Let's make sure they get them in the basket. In the basket. There you go. We're having fun. Are we having fun? And now, let's check and see how the families did. And it looks like the Brindles have four tomatoes. Good. How'd the Lawsons do, Shannon? Isn't that wonderful? Beauty and brains, too. Well, that means the Brindles win contest number 2. And we'll be back with the deciding game right after this commercial message. Okay, everybody, change clothes for game number 3, please. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the third and deciding contest on Beat Thy Neighbor. Curtains, please. And now it's time to go slopping for silver. Stashed in this slime are silver tokens, just like this one. And the family that finds the most tokens is going to be our champion and win a fun-filled vacation to Acapulco. All right, families, into the slime. And now,
hold on to the shoe.
Let the game begin.
Yep.
Champions, come on, Brindles! And now, the Brindles have a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to keep your vacation trip to Acapulco or give it back for a chance at our $50,000 grand prize? You have 10 seconds to decide. Decided? The trip to Acapulco?
No, the $50,000.
Oh. Okay, now, in one of these chickens is a check for $50,000. All you have to do is decide, is it in chicken number 1, chicken number 2, or chicken number 3? You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. What you get?
Chicken number 3, Brad.
Chicken number 3?
No, chicken number 1.
Chicken number 1. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Inside chicken number 1 is an egg! That's right, Brindle. Inside chicken number 3 is the check for $50,000.
Did we
Looks like the yoke's on you. And Lawsons, I don't want you to be too disappointed because here on Beat Thy Neighbor, if the champions give up their trip, it goes to the other family. That's right, Lawsons. Pack your bag because you're going to...
She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Good morning, Jamie. This is your wake-up call. Hey, stop! You told me to get you out of bed at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Right. That's because the early bird gets the worm.
Summer vacation's only a few weeks away. I want to look for a job and make some money. That'll be nice for a change. Instead of working, why don't you do what you always do?
What's that?
Hit your father for a loan.
No, I do that too much. I'd like to show him I have some initiative between loans.
That'll be nice for a change.
Don't be a wise guy.
Breakfast ready, hon?
Oh, just about.
Flapjacks.
Yeah.
My favorite. Flip me a stack, Vicki. Gee, only 4? Don't expect a tip.
Jamie, put away the paper. You can read the comics after breakfast.
I'm not reading the comics, Mom. That's for kids.
Yeah, Mom, that's for kids. Garfield eats Snoopy yet?
The want ads.
The want ads?
Oh, all my friends are getting summer jobs to make a little extra dough, so I thought I would, too. I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
Oh, get your boots on, honey. Getting a little deep in here.
I mean it, Dad. Ordinarily, I'd hit you up for a raise in my allowance. That was before I matured.
You hit me up for a raise in your allowance just yesterday.
See how fast I've matured? How about some breakfast, Vicki? Thanks. I don't expect a tip.
See any interesting jobs?
Yeah, here's one. Earn $1,000 a week in your spare time.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the phone.
Phone. Hello? Anybody here?
Boy, I wish my mom could see this mess. Makes my room look good.
Hiya, kids. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicki.
How are you? I'm Sid Barker. Oh. I'm sorry about that. But it comes right off. Don't worry about it. See?
I see.
Mr. Barker, I'm looking for a part-time job.
One that pays $1,000 a week.
Without the use of a handgun?
I'm not afraid of hard work, Mr. Barker.
Look, kid, I like your spirit, but I think you're a little too young.
Oh, I'm not too young. I'm a mature 12.
12? I got socks older than you. Excuse me.
I've got to do something quick to prove to him that I'm a terrific worker.
Hey, got it. Here, clean this place up on the double. On the double. It's cleaned. That ought to get me the job. When it comes to salary, I hope he's not as cheap as he looks.
So, as I was saying, kids, I'd like to help you out, but Hey, what's going on here? It's clean.
I just thought I'd give you a sample of my work. Can you use me?
Are you kidding? If you could cook, I'd marry you. Tell you what, you start work tomorrow. Afternoons and Saturdays, okay?
Great. How about salary? I hope you're not as cheap as you look. She's just kidding. The money really isn't that important.
Tell you what, I'll give you $1 an hour, okay?
Well, it's a little more important than that.
All right, $2 an hour, but that's it. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. But you have to hire my sister, too.
Sure, no problem. Same deal.
$2 an hour each?
No, $2 for the both of you.
He's as cheap as he looks. Don't pay any attention to her. I'll take it. It's a deal.
Deal. You got it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's not all bad, Vicki. You do all the work, and I get all the money. You're as cheap as he looks.
Ted, please, not in front of the plant.
Honey, I'd rather they learn it here than out on the streets.
Honey, I'm a little concerned about Jamie. Don't you think he's too young to get a job?
No. Honey, do you realize all the jobs I had when I was Jamie's age?
You did? Like what?
Well, I delivered newspapers, mowed lawns, walked dogs, shoveled snow.
Wait a minute. Shoveled snow? You grew up in Florida.
Didn't say I made a lot of money at it.
Guess what? I found a job.
Well, it's terrific, Jamie.
Congratulations, hon.
What kind of job?
Cleaning up at Sid's garage on afternoons and on Saturdays. I got a job, too.
You did?
I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
You know, actually, it's not a bad idea for Vicki to get work. I mean, she has to have new experiences if we want her to be more human, right?
Yeah, and I'll be there to keep an eye on her, and she'll learn from watching me. Right, Vicki? Right. I'll learn how you sit around on your behind while I do all the work. Boy, after 2 days of this, I'm pooped. This is hard work. It'll be easier if you use a straw. Don't be a smart aleck robot. Here, read this repair manual. Educate yourself. Educate myself? I'm educated.
Fire again, Mr. Carson. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it for a couple of days.
Oh, no. What's the problem?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
What?
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
She fixed it.
That's incredible. Hey, kid, from now on, you'll be known as Vicki Goodwrench.
Thanks, little girl. You're fantastic. Put it on my account, Fitz.
Sure. Hey, wait a minute. You don't have an account.
I do now.
Mr. Barker, if I weren't such a bashful kid, I'd bring up the subject of a raise.
You're about as bashful as a great white shark. But you keep up the good work, kid. You never know.
I'll show him, Vicki. I'm gonna work real hard and get a raise out of him if it kills me. You mean you'll get a raise out of him if it kills me?
Scientists at Fox Sports Laboratory.
Screwdriver. Wrench.
Sid! Don't tell me your horn is stuck.
No! Sid, you're not going to believe this. That little girl is a genius. Since she fixed my engine last week, I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
124 miles to a gallon? What, do you live on a hill?
Sid, I mean it. I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
Holy moly! I'm a genius.
When people hear about this, cars will be lined up around here for miles to be fixed. Sid, this little girl's going to make you rich.
Vicki, honey, come here, darling. Tell Uncle Sid, how do you do it?
She's just mechanically inclined. It's a gift. You know, like a photographic memory or a perfect pitch? Perfect pitch. Look at that!
Look at this.
Dad, this is our boss, Mr. Barker.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Just call me Sid.
Hi, Sid. Sorry, I was greasing the motor here.
Don't worry, it comes right off. See?
Yeah, thanks, Vicki. You're big help.
Hi.
Sid, this is my wife, Joan. Honey, this is Sid, the kid's boss. Please sit down.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, fine. We really want to thank you for giving our children a job.
Hey, that was my lucky day.
It's turning out to be more than just the job. Mr. Barker wants to make us partners.
Partners? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know how Vicki does it, but that kid does something to a car's fuel injection system that's fantastic. That is, unless it's a fluke.
What kind of fluke?
One that makes the car get 124 miles to the gallon. What? It's no fluke, Dad. I had Vicki read all the mechanics' manuals at the garage.
She's a mechanical wonder, that kid. And out of the goodness of my heart, I'm willing to make Vicki a partner. 50-50.
50-50?
Will she take 60-40?
Sid, listen, I really appreciate your offer, but I think that we...
70-30.
Sid, listen, I think we really need some time to think about this.
Sure, I understand. I understand perfectly. No rush. I'll be waiting outside in front in my car.
Do you believe that he just offered us 70% of his business?
80-20.
Well, I think we better find out more about this and maybe even consult a lawyer.
Good idea, Dad. We've got to get the best deal we can. We're partners, 50-50. 60-40. Vicki, I'm your brother. 70-30.
Boy, kid learns fast, huh?
Vicki, go set the table for dinner, please.
Do you believe that? After all I've done for her, she wants to make it 70-30. 80-20.
I got it, huh? I got it.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes?
Good morning. I'm Norman Hops with the Automated Auto Parts Corporation. I'd appreciate a few moments of your time. It's quite important.
Well, come on in. It's my wife, Joan.
I'll get right to the point. We've learned about your daughter's discovery, and we would be proud to introduce the world to the fabulous Lawson fuel injection system.
The Lawson fuel injection system?
Sounds very impressive, Mr. Hopp.
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Of course, we don't want to rush into anything. As you know, haste makes waste.
Yes, sir.
I have a check made out to you for $500,000.
On the other hand, he who hesitates is a dummy. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Well, in that case, Mr. Lawson, is it a deal? All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Well, I would like to consult with my wife first. Joni, what do you think?
Got a pin? Excuse me.
Salam alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Good morning, madam. I am Sheikh Abdullah Hakim.
Hello.
You are Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I had no idea I would be met with such a vision of loveliness. Madam, you are a banquet for the eyes.
Oh, my.
You can cut the desert song, Abdullah.
My dear friend Norman.
You two know each other?
Does the mongoose know the cobra?
Always pleasure to see you, Norman.
And you too, Abdullah. How are all your wives?
Don't ask. One gets a headache, they all get a headache.
Hi, I'm Ted Lawson.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
What can I do for you, Sheikh?
Mr. Lawson, my government is vitally interested in acquiring the rights to your secret fuel injection system.
Boy, the word gets around.
Well, you're too late this time, Abdullah. I've already offered them $500,000 for it.
Camel feed.
I'm curious, why would an oil-producing country want an invention that could radically reduce oil consumption?
Simple economics. First they buy it, then they take it out into the desert and bury it.
That makes sense.
But not this time. I'll raise that $500,000 to $1 million.
$1 million?
$2 million.
$3 million.
$4 million. And I'll throw in 6 wives and 1 camel.
6 wives?
You drive a hard bargain. Make that 1 wife, 6 camels.
No, please, gentlemen. Your offers are very generous, but this is too big a decision to make on a spur of the moment. We're going to have a little time to think about this.
That's right. I hope you understand, Mr. Hobbs,
Yes.
and you too, Mr. Camel.
Honey, that's Mr. Cobra. I mean, Sheikh Hakim.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command. We will await your decision. After you.
After you. Whatever he offers, I'll top.
And I'll top him.
We're rich. Oh, honey, we can have everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, we'll travel to exotic places.
A Rolls Royce for each day of the week.
We'll live in a beautiful mansion.
Yeah, with new furniture. Honey, that lamp, you see that lamp? This lamp right over here? I have always hated this lamp.
Ted, that's expensive.
So what? We'll buy a new lamp. We'll buy a lamp factory, honey. Come on, we're rich. No! That chair, honey. I've always hated that chair. Right here. Not to mention this table right here. I hated this table.
And not the table, too.
Of course the table, too, honey. I mean, let's do this right, okay? Oh, look at this, honey. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Oh, look. Another ugly pillow. We're rich.
What happened in here? Holy moly!
Hi, join the fun. Break something. How you doing, partner?
You can forget that partner stuff. It's all over.
What do you mean all over?
What's the matter?
Saw those cars Vicki fixed to get 124 miles to the gallon.
You mean they're not getting 124 miles to the gallon?
Oh, they're getting it all right.
Then what's the problem?
After 1 tank full of gas, the engine blows.
Blows?
Blows.
No.
I'm through fixing cars. I'm going into some other business. Maybe I'll repair a washing machine.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad.
Goodbye to all our riches.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make any money on this deal. But let's look on the bright side. We didn't lose any either.
Oh, no? What about all that furniture you wrapped?
See, there is no bright side. Vicki, why didn't you tell us those engines were going to blow?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Homeowners, call...
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small